Welcome to Moonbeam, where every tale is a new adventure. Here, you'll find fun, magical worlds with a sprinkle of stardust. I'm Nathan, your narrator tonight. Now sit back, relax, and let Moonbeam fill you with wonder and calm. Tonight, our tale is Finn and the Wizard's Tournament. Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Willowmere, there lived a boy named Finn. He wasn't a knight or a prince. He didn't have armor or a sword. Finn was just the baker's son, and he loved warm bread, butter, and stories about magic and heroes. Every spring, the kingdom held a special event, the Wizard's Tournament. It wasn't just a contest of strength or spells. It was a test of courage, kindness, and cleverness. Knights, wizards, and adventurers from all over came to compete. The prize? A single wish from the Grand Wizard himself. "I want to enter," Finn said one morning, dusting flour off his nose. His mother laughed. "You don't even have a sword, Finn." "I have my heart," Finn said with a smile. And with that, he tied a loaf of bread in a cloth, packed an apple, and sneaked off to the castle gates. The first challenge, the maze of mirrors. 100 people stood at the edge of the glittering maze of mirrors. Some had magic wands, some rode giant owls. Finn had a backpack and a crumb on his cheek. "Let the first challenge begin," cried the Grand Wizard. The crowd entered the maze. The mirrors shimmered and whispered. Some showed scary images, some showed nothing at all. Finn turned left, then right, and ran into a mirror. Oof! Then he heard crying. It was a little girl in a red cloak, curled up and afraid. "I can't find the way out," she sniffled. "Hold my hand," Finn said gently. "Let's find it together." With Finn's help, they found a glowing door at the center. The mirrors faded, and they stepped out to cheers. "Finn, 1 point," said the Grand Wizard with a wink. The second challenge, the fire foxes. The next trial was held in the fire garden, where magical foxes with flaming tails ran wild. The task was to cross the garden and collect a single glowing ember from a firefox's tail without getting burned. Many contestants rushed forward. Some used spells, others got singed and had to run back. Finn waited. Then he took out his loaf of bread and slowly walked toward the firefoxes. "Are you hungry?" he asked. One fox tilted its head. Its tail sparked and sizzled. But it stepped forward and sniffed the bread. Finn broke off a piece and held it out. The firefox nibbled, then wagged its tail. A soft ember floated into Finn's hand. "Well done," said the Grand Wizard. "Another point for Finn." The crowd clapped. Even the firefox wagged its tail happily. The final challenge, the Bridge of Questions. There was only one more trial left. A thin, shaky rope bridge hung over a deep canyon. Below, mist swirled like dragon smoke. A sign at the bridge read, "Answer truthfully or fall." One by one, contestants stepped onto the bridge. A glowing owl would fly to them and ask a question. When it was Finn's turn, he took a deep breath and stepped onto the bridge. The owl swooped down. "Would you take the prize for yourself?" it asked. or give it to someone else in need. Finn didn't even think. I'd give it to my mum. She works so hard. I want her to rest and be happy. The bridge glowed under his feet. The owl bowed and flew away. Finn reached the other side. Just when the crowd thought it was over, the sky turned grey. A cold wind blew. Thunder rumbled. Out of the clouds rode a figure in black armour, a towering knight with a flaming sword. "I challenge the winner," the Dark Knight roared. "Let me see if he's truly brave." Everyone stepped back. Even the strongest warriors trembled. But Finn stepped forward. "I'm not a fighter," Finn said, "but I'll stand my ground." The Dark Knight raised his sword. Then, whoosh, the firefox leapt from the trees, growling. Flap, the owl flew down, screeching. The little girl in the red cloak appeared with her parents, all cheering. The knight stopped. "Why do they help you?" he asked. "Because I help them," Finn said. The Dark Knight dropped his sword. Slowly, his armor cracked and faded into smoke. He was only a spell, a test of heart. Back at the castle, the Grand Wizard raised his staff. "Finn, you have won the Wizard's Tournament. What do you wish for?" Finn smiled. "I wish for my mum to have a bakery of her own, with a warm oven and no more aching feet." The crowd gasped. The wizard laughed. "A beautiful wish." With a swirl of stars, a golden bakery appeared in the village square. Inside were fresh loaves, honey cakes, and a comfy chair just for Finn's mum. From that day on, Finn became known as the boy with the brave heart. He had no sword, no shield, but he had something even stronger: kindness. And in the kingdom of Willowmere, that made him the greatest hero of all, the end. For more stories like this and to create your own, check out our app. You can choose from over 30 themes, add creative instructions, make yourself the main character, and more. For more free stories, subscribe to our channel to get new stories weekly. Sweet dreams.